Let's begin. Welcome back to the Fiesta. Wrong thing, because for some reason, save stopped working last time. For no reason. We were in the middle of a grind, because we have... Well, with the last save out of reach for now, because we didn't have the levels we needed. On top of that, the final boss is going to just need some straight numbers. What I'm trying to do is equalize some of the levels we have, and hopefully, sooner or later, get everyone up to a decent level, a decent point. Mainly, I really want to just get Krylie up to level 40. I mean, if nothing else, that'll assist in her damage output, which is mediocre currently. Also make her a bit tougher, and basically get everyone else up to level 45. I mean, we could do some dungeons that are unnecessary. But there's really not much we can or have a need of doing. Oh, Lena's dead. So that's, equalizing her level's gonna be a little hard. Basically, it's gonna come down to an endurance fight, and we need just raw numbers to assist with that. Also, for some reason, Krylie's leaping face just creeps me out. I mean, everyone else is using the exact same expression as her. It's just her sprite design just does not lend itself well to it looking that good. I don't know why. Maybe it's one of those subjective things. But the plan is to at least attempt the final boss. Oh, Ferris gained a level. We're getting closer and closer. Like I said, I want Krylie to hit level 40. And it's unlike, no one's going to really... I mean, Ferris is the only one who's mastered both jobs. I mean, with a Berserker, there's no reason to even bother with anything, because any abilities you're gonna get, Berserker can't use. Except for the MP plus 30%, which is what Black Mage learns for maxing itself out. But of course, that's only useful if you're using the Rune Axe for its critical attacks. Which you could do, but there's really not much use for it otherwise. I mean, I suppose you could say, might stick it on my Black Mage to get that extra 30%, which will be a few more Faragas. Not that many more, but a few. Oh, we have a ways to go. But we've already come quite a ways. I just want her to hit that 2000 HP threshold. Mainly because that will help if we decide to take on Necrophobe. I will try it once we get back into the void. But he's really an unnecessary boss at this point. Since the saves are failing, there's no real point to have a save point there, other than the healing from a cottage. But since we're mostly going to be in Berserker mode the entire way there, it's not going to really matter that much. We are definitely endgame level. We just have a ways to go before we really are able to do anything. Mainly because Berserker is uncontrollable. Oh, Krylie gained a level, only a couple more to go. Oh, Lena gained a level. Just a couple of more levels on everyone else. Which means we'll probably hit 40 on Krylie. Same time everyone else will hit like 45. Give or take. And then all these luminous robes are making everything pretty much useless. I mean, if we need the money, we could. We could sell them, and we might have to... Well, we're gonna have to buy a bunch of pharmacy items anyway. Really not much else to say. I mean, this is just a grind. That was a Butts gaining a level. Yeah, I think it's time to at least poke the final boss. I don't think there's any new weapons or anything here. I know there's an item shop around here somewhere. I swore there was, anyway. Nope, that's the minstrel's house. With that piano he has. That's a magic shop. I swore there was an item shop. Must be in the inn. I wonder if it has high potions. If it does. If it does. It does not. It does have a bunch of Phoenix Downs. We may as well purchase a bunch of. I mean, it's not like I have a use for money. With all the grinding we had to do earlier. Equip the chicken knife. We're going to want to run. Let's see. Good place to pick up items. Oh, Mirage Village, I suppose. What? An encounter in here is supposed to take you to Mirage Village. What? There we go, game. What was that about? That was awkward. That was very awkward. See, Lilith Rod we don't really have a use for, but it's not worth anything. Couple of elixirs, I suppose. Everything else into ethers. And we're good. I might as well stay at the inn. How many cottages do I have? 10, more than enough. So, we have one final, but we'll try Necrophobe one last time. With the additional health, we might be able to survive, but it's going to be RNG. So there's really not much point in it, especially since we have items to heal with anyway. A lot of items. And so, let's go. Back to the void. One last time. Now, the final boss is going to be a nightmare. I do not anticipate succeeding terribly quickly. But it is a possibility. We might survive. I'm really kind of counting on the chicken knife allowing us to run. It kicked in a little late, but it did work. We did run a little bit. Be liberal with your use of items because there's not really much going for us now because there's no way to replenish items. Well, Lena's dead. I can't even do anything when I'm on that, so... And the knife gets a little stronger with every run. Because it just does. That's the chicken knife. Just let me leave. Level checkers, let me leave. Please. At least I know they're not undead machines. Oh good, we're immune to math. Yay. That was good. Okay, navigate through this awful forest. Which is not the worst part of the game. It's a good thing giving the chicken life to Lena, because she's the fastest of the characters. And even being the black mage of the group, the chicken knife is respectable, damage-wise. So if it does attack, we'll have a chance, at least, of running. If not, at least decent damage. There we go. That chicken knife is working wonders for this party. For most parties, actually. If you have a knife-wielding class, it's pretty good. Unless you're doing some gimmick, like never running, which you could. I mean, let's be honest, Brave Blade is just as good if you never run. And Butts is a frog, and we can't even fix that in battle. Almost there. Just one Omega stands in our way. Come on, Moss Fungus, thank you. Would have thought Fungus would be so hard to just run away from. It doesn't even move. But apparently it's, in this game, the hardest thing to run from. I mean, ninjas aren't even that hard. Just one Omega. And Golem! Our good friend Golem was back. I guess we could maybe recruit him here? I don't think so. I don't think there's a way you can recruit Golem here. I'd have to look. Oh no, a great dragon. What have you done? Lena, that was stupid. Don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that again, Lena. Please. Okay, Omega time. Sneak by. Good old friend Omega. Friend Omega. Friend Omega. I thought I saved there. Apparently I didn't. Apparently that only works when it's in focus. Attempt number 2 at getting past Omega. Which means we have to get to Omega. The disadvantages of only being able to use save states. A very, very nasty disadvantage. Oh, come now, Nkegs. Come on, let us run. Don't make me chicken knife. Thank you. Again, it's not that most of these enemies are harmful. In fact, they could be used quite effectively to assist in the grinding we were doing. But that's just, they have, it's not that I say gimmicks, it's that they're more resilient than the stuff on the overworld. Which means it's easier to accidentally not be helpful. Thank you, chicken knife. No, 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 no. Okay, good. Level checker. That was the thing I was worried about. These death dealers are just... ugh. Oh, great. And now we've got one on our side. That's not any better. No! Oh, wait. Butts is the... I just realized I could have bought a bunch of armor to incrementally increase my stats, I guess. Okay, here we go again. Attempt again. Getting closer and closer to the great and mighty Omega. I'm sorry if I'm a little distracted today. I kind of am. I had some free ice cream at work and a lot of free ice cream, so I'm a little sugared up and as well as a little tired. But such is the case, I guess, with Fiesta. Considered a Fiesta... yes, a reward for fiestaing, and fiestaing well. I mean, Triple Berserker is not the easiest of Fiesta parties. Not by a long shot. I mean, basically anything else would have allowed for much finer granular control. Specifically when it comes to the various gimmicks. Like throwing death around. If I had a blue mage, I could literally just throw doom. I'm just regular doom. Or death. We could have a very easy necrophobe fight with none of the barriers being immune to death. But sadly, that would require it bouncing around on enemies, and it never works the same as it does with you. I mean, it technically does, but from a purely observational point, it never will. It will never be worth it. Back in the cave. Maybe we'll see Golem again. Golem's a good guy. Drippy, however, is a douchebag who only wants to see your soul and see it suffer. Oh, that great dragon. Oh, so lucky there. There's a good save. And now we need to sneak by good friend I said sneak by good friend Omega. Yeah, there's no surviving Omega. We would need to be... we might need to actually be max level if we were to try and take on Omega. Good Omega. Good Omega. We'll commemorate that. Anyway. Oh boy. Chicken knife, help us good. Thank you, chicken knife. Bad chicken knife. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. There we go, Dragon Avis. What did I have equipped on Ferris anyway? Oh, the dancing dagger, that's right. For some reason I thought she might have had the runic axe equipped. That's 1,000 damage from the back row. I need to stop that. But that's a 5,000 damage sword dance. And 2,000 from the from Butts there with his thrown attack. That's doing pretty good. Oh good, now we've got a ninja on our side. That'll help. Also help if we can run away. Not sure why, but my hands registered that I wasn't running, but I felt like I was. Not sure what was going on there. Finally. Sadly, that exit, that speed way to get out is only on the way out. Save failed, yet again. Save has succeeded. Like I said, I believe there's items in there, but we really don't need them. What we are gonna need is some amazing luck. Come on, let us leave. Death Claws. Come on, Death Claws. Seriously. There we go. Goodness gracious. I'm sorry. I was stuck there on the item screen. I'm not sure what happened. Like I said, yeah, ice cream coma. Let's call it that. An ice cream coma, basically. A minor ice cream coma just at random points. This is not gonna be good for the final boss. Ooh. Oh, ouch. That was bad. Iron Giants, they hurt. A lot. And there goes Krylie. So she doesn't even get health. She wouldn't even have gotten EXP if we'd survived. Oh, wrong direction through the stairs. And to the void. And now the worst part of the trek. Right, Greg is here, because we never technically fought him. Oh, there's the King Behemoth. There's the thing that's gonna murder us. There we go. Fortunately, he didn't try and murder us. Oh, come on. King Behemoth, seriously? Just let us go. Lena's gonna die at this point. I can assume he does not like counterattacks, which is why he enjoys them. Once again, I'm not sure how I'm getting stuck on those item menus. Anyway, Greg battle. And Krylie died because of course she did. There we go. Gorgamaras. Nothing special other than the fact that they can kill Lena. Because everything can kill Lena. What is up with you, Lena, today? Nothing, apparently. Who cares about the high potions? We're gonna not need them in the final boss anyway. It's just not economical. I mean, 500 health a pop. Maybe if it was an X potion. We do have some elixirs. We're gonna try and save those for when Lena needs topping off. because she has some magic. I mean, it's gonna cost like 25 a pop, so 10 casts of a level 3 tops. Topish. And here we are. What would be, and technically is, the final room. I'm making sure there are saves. Okay, Lena. You're going to equip axes, which you're going to wear that. You guys are doing something silly. You're all wearing the elven mantle. You are getting your main gauche. You are getting the rune axe. And you are getting a death sickle. Perfect. Perfect. Now we just need to run. We just need to survive this fight. Somehow. I'd like to run, please. Can I please run? Just let me run. Come on, let me run. Come on, game. Come on. Game, seriously. Thank you. And now for the final equip. And the ethers as well. And now for the final equips. You're good. You are getting your Assassin's Dagger, your Flame Ring, your Dancing Dagger, Thor Hammer, Flame Ring. And now? Oh, I thought he was in here. I thought he was up here. Ah, here he is. I believe he's straight ahead. Yes. And now, X-Death himself. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Yes, it did take us a while. We kind of had to grind. I mean, didn't even kill Necrophobe. The power of the void! By the way, all those tree roots, they exist for a reason. Remember, X-Death is a tree. He's a tree of the void now. No, X-Death, what are you doing? No! No, the Windrake, no! The unnamed Windrake, how could you? Oh, you son of a gun, not the Chocobo. Mid, how did you get back down there? Right, he's had all this power and he's never used it on us. Oh, we have been consumed by the void. And now we are in the void. But are we? Someone woke butts up. The last of the Dawn Warriors we have seen. The fourth and final one. Dorgan. Dorgan has assisted us finally. He's only been dead for 3 years. A bad excuse. Joined by the others, including Galuf himself. Climactic as always, Galuf. For some reason, the 4 dead warriors can hold back the void. Combined with the strength of King Tycoon. The 5 of them. And now begins the final boss. It gives us a chance to go back and save if you really, really wanted to. This is X-Death, first form. He has 49,001 HP. For some reason, he is a humanoid boss, and I should have had Lena equip the Mangus Rod. Oh, that was stupid. We will correct that right now. And try and keep our people alive. This is going to be a long frickin' ages. This is going to be a long, long battle. Krylie, I have no way of healing you. Krylie, seriously, you're dead. This is bad. This is very bad. You son of a... We're dead. He kills Lena like that, we are dead. This is a 2-phase boss with so many problems. Potentially. I mean, like I said, he has 49,000 health in this first form. He kills Lena, we fail. I'm not kidding. This is gonna be the hardest part. If we hadn't been betrayed by the Aegis so long ago. Oh. There goes Krylie again. And he doesn't even have any gimmick to exploit. He really doesn't. Basically, I have to hope he doesn't kill Lena. Cryly, you were just gonna get yourself killed again. With any luck, we can succeed in this, but there's no guarantee. Come on, Cryly. Cryly! Oh, right, and an instant death and petrify. I forgot about that move. And there goes Cryly again. At least it doesn't inflict old. I guess we just get to keep... That was dumb! And the wrong move. And then I forgot he's got Doom. This Aegis shield is coming back to really haunt us. No. 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 No, X-Death, no. Would you stop that? For goodness sake, X-Death. Thank you. Oy, ay, ay. Was it so much to ask that you not instantly kill and petrify the only person I have control of? For goodness sake. God. The other reason I suppose I bought all those Phoenix Downs. Again, Berserker, they can just get up and start swinging. There are reasons people would suggest things like the Hermes sandals. But with the setup we have here, we don't have an option, and Cryly is going to get herself killed again, because that Aegis shield is just always triggering. Which I guess is good. I mean, if he targets her with Flare, she'll at least survive. But that just means I can't heal her. See? Good shield. I have no clue if the Elven Mantles are in effect or not. I believe they could be. I'm gonna do something stupid. Okay, bio is somewhat useful, maybe. I'm not gonna say anything, I'm not gonna jinx it. But at this point... Oh good, Cryly actually got some healing. We're not dying. I think this is the furthest we've made it in the fight, which is saying something. He's taking it easy on us, which is I'm fine with. I'm fine with him taking it easy on us. Mainly due to trying to figure out this last bit is gonna be... Oh, not fun. Oh, that was dumb. That was not what I wanted to do at all. Yeah, that was definitely not what I wanted to do. Remember, he only has 49,000 health. And we just lost. Thank you, X-Death. Thank you, X-Death. Thank you. I wanted to get wiped before getting to the last phase. I'm not actually sure there's a way for me to succeed in here other than the numbers have to go up even more. I mean, there's just no other option. I mean, I'm serious. I don't think there's anything I can do. I really don't. And that's not what I wanted. I just don't have the capability of dealing with his shenanigans. You know, I don't want to complain. I'm actually having a great time trying to figure this out, but I've run out of ideas. I'm looking at all that has to happen in this fight alone, and I don't see a way. I don't see a way to succeed. I honestly don't. Basically, if we can't burst him down before he meteors or white holes Lena, I don't know what to do. I mean, so far his white holes have been missing. Unless that's the elf cake keeps kicking in which case, oh, thank the void that happened. Oh, there we go, losing everybody again. I'm just gonna let this roll and see what happens. There's an off chance they're gonna live, but it's not much of a chance. Okay, he died. We have to survive one meteor. Because there is no answer to the next boss. This is Neo X-Death. He has 4 targetable parts. Basically, each one has 55,000 to 60,000 health. We have no way of dealing with this. We have to survive. We have to survive that one meteor and everything else he can throw at us. We need a significant number increase. And there goes Grand Cross, and we're dead. Well, X-Death. Goodbye. I knew there was no solution. There never was a solution to X-Death. The solution is grind, because there's no other way of surviving. And there's no efficient grind, because now everyone is dead. Because we have no solution. There is no solution. The solution, I guess, is to grind on ninjas and samurai, because these king behemoths just murder us. There's nothing else we can do. Our magic is not strong enough. Hey, necrophobe. Oh, come on! Necrophobe! Ugh. Son of a gun. Well, he's dead. Yeah, Necrophobe's not happening either. I'm not happy. I knew X-Death was going to be a problem. He always was a problem, no matter what you were trying to do. He was going to be a problem. X-Death always was a bit of a problem final boss. Because unlike everything else basically up until this point, you have a solution for. I have no solution for X-Death. For Neo X-Death. It's like there is no solution to Neo X-Death. I mean, there is, I just don't know what it... There's nothing I can do. To harm him, even. I mean, he is going to murder us. I think in here might be a decent grinding spot. Let's see if we can succeed in it. Not the chicken knife. The main gosh. In the flame ring. That was probably the closest we were going to come to fighting X-Death, was fighting Neo X-Death. Yeah, these guys don't seem to be too awful bad, other than the mind blasts. And with no... Oh, right, Crystal Dragon. That's why we don't grind in this particular section. Crystal Dragon. We practice on ninjas and samurai. They at least can be killed. Actually, we might need to go all the way back to Omegas. That's the... Oh, that's not the last save point. Good. And again, like, I I'm still trying to do this old sped up grind, as you noticed, and it's not working. I don't know why I'm trying. Just not much. This is endgame, and it's triple berserker is a problem. I think quad berserker might have even had to. I don't even want to think about what 4 berserkers would do, because you can't even heal. You have to be ridiculously overpowered. You might have to be level 99. I don't even want to think about that, because that just... Oh. As it is, we're going to have to be at least 50, if not 55. Just to try again? I'm not even sure where we would even... I don't even... Yeah, I don't even want to think about where we're going to be grinding to try and get that. To try and get the necessary levels we're gonna need. And like I said, up until this point, we've done pretty well. Yeah, we've done pretty well, so that's not the issue. It's just X-Death is a pain in the butt fight. I mean, even for a Final Fantasy final boss, he's just got some... His gimmick is... He has none. And that's really the problem. He has no gimmick. Which doesn't sound like a problem. And in most cases it wouldn't be, but with what we have here with the triple berserker, this is just not going to work. Come on, just let us run. And when I do finally let us escape, it just... This is what doesn't make any sense. It's like, you can't run until you kill an enemy, in which case you might as well not run, but then they let you run. The void makes no sense, is what I'm trying to say. So we have 10 cottages, right? 9 cottages. 9 cottages with which to grind. Not a lot of potions either. Which means I'm gonna have to be on top of Lena's game with the healing. To the save point. Oh, shoot, there's iron giants here. Ugh. Yeah, this is definitely not where we're grinding. Yeah, if we can even make it there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're not... Iron giants are actually pretty good for grinding on if you can get them to die within a decent time frame. Problem is, one iron giant can literally flatten us. I'm getting out of here. Iron giants are not worth it. Neither are these. Death claws and sword dancers. Just Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Ninjas and samurai and dragons. Let's see if we can even survive. No, no, of course not. One ninja. One flippin' ninja. One... I am... highly not happy. We have to go to the surface to grind. We've got to go all the way back to where we started to grind. I'm slightly upset about that. I'm actually very upset about that. Here I was, hoping for a place to grind that could give me some endgame experience and not murder me. And we have no choice but to go all the way back. I was trying not to make this about the grind today. But everything has decided no. You are going to grind. Good friend Omega. Yeah, there's just not the... Look at that chicken knife. That's a good chicken knife. Okay, metamorph. Okay, these guys might be worth trying to kill. Great dragons are not worth it. Alright then. Back to Crescent Island. If we can even survive and get to that point. If we can even survive. Yeah, chicken knife. Chicken knife is good. And now we have no high potions. We just went through 99 of those. Not having a white mage sucks. Especially considering this forest here is actually not that tough. Yeah, the forest here is not bad. It's just not worth it. None of it is. I don't have any healing items. 1100 experience is not great. Okay, I guess they're not great to grind on. Unlike those things we can just murder in the thousands. Fine, Cryly. Fine. Oh, and you're wearing your coral ring, Lena. Why do I even bother bringing you on parties? And now we don't have any way to heal except for Faraga. Which means Krylie is likely to stay very dead for a long period of time. Unless she allows us to take one in the face. Yeah, I'm upset. That was... The grind was mind-numbing enough to where my brain was shutting down. And then... and then X-Death just will not die. All I have to do is survive one meteor, which means my mage needs... I'm trying not to think about it because it hurts. I forget what the reason to be over here. No, not even a boss. I'm flabbergasted. I knew the X-Death fight was... I enjoyed it in my time with the actual game, running it normally. Now, I was not expecting the Fiesta. Rolling 1 Berserker was not going to be a problem. 2, okay, there's half my party, but I'll have a utility 3rd, a utility 2nd, which means... No, I rolled a triple Berserker. Which means X-Death is not dying until at probably level 60 to 65. We have a long grind, at least a couple of days worth of grind, which means this Fiesta is far from over. By the time Fiesta's done, we will have so much health. So ridiculous. Everyone will... There will be many Masters of Black Magic. There will be many Masters of Black Magic. Okay, that was a good reflect. That was a good reflect, Krylie. Unfortunately, level 4 Graviga is a thing that he casts on death. Not that he's helpful in the slightest. I don't know why I checked. I knew I didn't have a way of healing, but I checked anyway. Chimera. Actually, I should have used Chimera to heal the anemones. Anemones and land crawlers are likely gonna kill us. Or could. They're not guaranteed to, but they could. Anemone. Excuse me. It's one of those words that... excuse me, Ammonites. I don't know why I did that. I'm just disgusted. Disgusted. I mean, just flat out disgusted. We've got at least 2 days. Got at least 2 days of grind before us. Welcome back to Crescent Island. So, let the grind resume. The last time you don't get that chicken knife. It's very nice, but you don't get it. We have a long way to go. Like I said, we'll try again at level 55. Just the raw numbers are bad. These guys are not giving out a lot of experience. Gotta be a better place to grind. They're giving out gold like no one's business. Which I guess means we can buy some better equipment, but honestly, I don't know. I don't know where the XP grind is supposed to go. I mean, I suppose we could check out the old place of history. I mean, the desert, more... Let's see, history was... right north. Oh, we could get to the falls, but we'd have a bit of a trek to go through. I suppose we just check out and see what all's where. Pincers. Not a horrible experience. And they seem to die pretty quick. And frost bowls, also pretty simple. There we go, frost bowls. I think this place is slightly better for the grinding. Okay, what about the good old here? Next to Karnak. Karnak It looks like it's a money place. Yeah, not any better. Like, nowhere near better. I don't think there is a better place in World 3. Field Castle, stay away from. Orc Tower. So, having said that, and having done everything I could think of, and there's North Mountain, which is only accessible by Black Chocobo. Else is dead. Yeah, we have no place other than... I guess we're gonna try Phoenix Tower! For no reason other than... maybe the XP is better inside it? And there's no reason for us to go to Phoenix Tower. Which is the tower right here at Crescent Island. Mainly because there's Phoenix at the top of it. No one needs Phoenix when you don't have a summoner. I mean, I don't have the options for grinding, and right now I don't have it in me. Just, I don't have it in me. I hate to say it. I really don't have it in me. No, and that's the worst part. It's like I should. I mean, there's no reason I don't. Other than I just right now I'm angry. I'm a little angry. There's nothing I can use anywhere that's any helpful. That's in any way, shape, or form helpful. I mean, there's nothing I can use anywhere that's helpful. I mean, that was our best X-Death fight, was seeing Neo X-Death and then seeing that I get absolutely murdered by him. I mean, there's really no other way around it. I got murdered. These no longer serve a purpose. The coral rings no longer serve a purpose. Who's got Lena? Give the coral ring back. They go away now. Forever, because we are not trying to kill. And we will never try and kill with this party Shinryu. Mainly because Shinryu is unkillable in this party. Anyway, that done. All our items restored finally. I guess there's no better place to begin the grind Let's see if Jakol has anything. No. Jakol is no different. So we will grind for Jakol for a bit. Except they appear to be a lot less dangerous here. Yes, enemies are a lot less dangerous here. A lot less dangerous. And while they can toad us, they don't appear to actually be able to hurt us. Which is very helpful. We have over 10 levels to go. And they're not immune to instant death. Really not much to say. It's just... these enemies are not tough, and... there's really nothing to do, nothing to say. I guess Chicken Knife is the option I have. I could stick the Chicken Knife on Lena to try and boost its power to ludicrous levels, which... might work. It's hard to guess. I mean, it would be really powerful at that point. Somewhere around here is an inn. I swore there was an inn in Jakol. Let me guess, it's the first one I walked past. Yes. And it's no cheaper than Crescent, but the enemies are not nearly as deadly. So I guess we'll do here. We'll grind here. What kind of money are we looking at? 30,000. I guess getting the last sets of armor might also be helpful. But we are most definitely not doing Fork Tower. I only have one character who could benefit from that. And Flare's not really that useful. Holy is in a white mage sense, but we don't have any white mages, so... And this is the level I wanted to be at when we started. Before we went to face, you know, Necrophobe before, and I know that that's not gonna work again. We're gonna call early, because this grind is gonna be ridiculous. Okay, Lena has mastered the Black Mage. Time to pass that along. Which I believe the next one would be Butts. Yes, Butts is the next Black Mage. And you know what? That chicken knife is staying on. Lena, you become the Berserker. You get an additional MP because why not? Bone mail. Well. Oh my, we haven't even gained a single level. And yes, that chicken knife will be farming its own runs. Because, why not? It is going to be the only way we're going to survive, is we need to deal a ton of damage. And that's going to be through the chicken knife. I didn't even realize Butts was dead. I've just been kinda zoning out again. 74,000. We should be able to buy the last of the endgame gear. And I'm thinking it's time to retire the bone mail. It is not proving helpful at all. Actually, that might be what was absorbing all that white hole nonsense from X-Death. In which case, ugh, really? So we're gonna grab the gear, resume the grind next time. We should have enough cash to buy the world. This is ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that we have to go to this level of extreme. Right. Hermes sandals are probably the only other option. I need to buy a set of Hermes sandals. What are you equipping, Butts? Why did you unequip everything, Butts? Butts, you're stupid. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that, aren't I? Yes, yes I am. I'm going to have to cheese the system. Remember how I said equipment stacks, and I think we kind of saw that? Yeah. Yeah. we're going to need to stack Hermes Sandals and Flame Rings for the first time the whole game. We're gonna have to pull off some new shenanigans in order to succeed. Next time, folks. Till then, this is Stomping Llama. Triple Berserker. Triple Berserker. I don't know what to do, folks. Neo X Death was never gonna be great. Maybe someone will have some advice somewhere. But, we'll see you guys next time. Tomorrow. Later tomorrow. It'll be a slightly later tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow anyway. See you later.